Welcome back to the channel. Today on J&D Performance, I'm taking out the coilovers from this green car and I'm going to install them onto my other green car. Basically, all I do is drop the suspension from the shock towers and let it drop down onto the lower parts, and then unbolt it from there and take it right out from the old car. And then I go ahead and just take all the stock stuff out of the green car. It has a few hiccups on the way, but it ain't nothing we can't handle. Now that I got it all out of there, got everything dropped, it's time to put it in the other green car. And I start by doing it in the rear end because I kind of wanted to make a squat, have a squatting Mustang. That's what I had for one day. It was kind of fun. To drop the stock suspension, unbolt the strut up top and on the rear end. Drop it to uncompress the spring and tap it with a hammer to get it loosened up and get it out. I'm not 100% sure the technical name for this, but this stabilizer here had to be loosened to install the coilovers on each side. It was pretty easy, just unbolt it and hit with a hammer to get it off. Here I had to remove the shocks. I had to pry it with a piece of wood. The wood worked for one side, but couldn't handle the pressure. Let's see that in slow-mo. Boom, off the backboard, hit me in the head. So I had to get my old Panhard bar off my 05 GT. I snapped in half and got it right out. Hit it a little bit, boom, right out. Got the shocks out, had to do the same to the other side. Basically, all you do is tighten it down in reverse of what you did when you took it off. One thing I did wrong was the first time I installed these coilovers, I didn't put a spacer in there to have the shock up right. That's a slight hiccup I had. It wasn't on there on the green car with the shark teeth when I bought it. So that's the only reason I did that. I just went ahead and fixed that later, tightened everything back up, and then the rear end was pretty much good to go. Here I am guesstimating the right amount to have my coils adjusted with a stick. I later on fixed it even tighter and got it right. That was just a slow approximation, but here it is squatting like I wanted. You won't see that every day. God, it looks like a fucking Bubba truck with that lift in the front. But I go ahead and drop down the front suspension, go ahead and put it in. Pretty simple to put the front in. Boom, it's all done. Looks pretty good, but it ain't done quite yet because I'm gonna go ahead and I'm putting new rims on it. This ain't the look for me. I like the stock rims, I really do. They're not that bad for 96, but we're not in 96, we're in 2020. And I'm not rich, so I couldn't quite afford some really nice rims, but I went ahead and got something next level compared to these stock rims on here. And that would be these right here, 2013 stock rims. But unfortunately that didn't work out because the tires I had wasn't going to work for it. So I went ahead and took the tires off my other black car while it was still getting worked on, and I put them on the green car, and damn, they look good. Look at them right here. But they were insetted too much, so I had to get wheel spacers all the way around. It looks way better now. Here's my black car back again with the Quick 6. It hasn't been on the channel in a while. You might be wondering why is a transmission job taking so long. It's because I'm putting a 6R80 in it, doing the swap with the Quick 6. That's what's taking so long, is getting it wired up. I took it to a shop to get wired up because I didn't know how to wire it up. I'm not a wiring man, but here's J Money's new car. Check it out. Thank you for watching. Have a good night.